The ingredients that will be needed for this recipe are your smoked fish, then we have the crab, we have your stockfish, your cow skin, which is pomo, then we have your shukri, then prawns, then we have your seasoning cube and salt, then your fresh habanero pepper, your okra, which is the basic ingredient for it. Then we also have your red oil, then your periwinkle, it's not compulsory. Then we have your protein. We are using goat meat and beef. So you're going to go ahead and place your saucepan on it. So after placing your saucepan on it, you're going to add your protein on it. Then after that, you're going to add your chopped onions. So after adding your chopped onions, you're going to add your seasoning cube. Then you're going to add your habanero pepper. Then after that, you're going to add your salt. Then after adding your salt, you're going to add some crayfish powder to give it more taste while cooking it. After stirring properly, then you're going to add some water into it. Then you're going to go in with your shukri and your cow skin. Then you're going to stir again properly so that everything will combine thoroughly. Then you're going to cover and allow it to cook. So when it's ready, it's going to look like this. So you're going to stir it and check if everything is ready, if your meat is well soft. So when it's soft and it's ready, then you're going to take your meat, which is your protein, out from the heat. Then you're going to place another saucepan on it. Then you're going to add your oil. So after adding your oil, allow it to heat up for a while. Then you add your chopped onions. So after adding your chopped onions, you're going to add your habanero pepper, which is your grated habanero pepper. Then you're going to add your crab. So after adding your crab, you're going to stir. After stirring, the reason we're adding the crab is for it to cook with the pepper mixture as well. So after adding your crab, you're going to go in with your stockfish. Then you're going to stir it properly for everything to combine into it well. Then you're going to come back and add your okra. This is the first batch of your okra. Note, there are different ways of preparing your okra soup, and this is one of the ways I like preparing my okra soup because I feel like it's more easier and it has taste too for it. So I bet if you try your okra soup this way, you're going to love it. So you're going to add your protein, then you're going to give that a good stir. So you're going to mix it properly so that everything will incorporate well into it. So after that, you're going to add some water. Please don't add much water on it because okra soup don't really need that much water on it. So you're going to stir. After that, please, and note, you're not going to cover this okra soup. It's not compulsory for us to cover this okra soup because it's not really good for us to cover okra soup. So after that, you're going to stir, add extra water and check if your water is enough for it. Then you're going to add extra water, stir smoked fish. After adding your smoked fish, you're going to go in with your prawns also and add into it. So after adding your prawns, you're going to stir again properly. The reason why we are adding everything like this is because this okra soup is not going to take time to cook. Yes, because we don't want the okra to overcooked itself. That's why we are adding everything like this. So you're going to go in with your first batch of your Uziza leaf. So after adding your Uziza leaf, you're going to stir well. Then you're going to correct your seasoning, like add any seasoning. Then you're going to add the last batch of your okra. So after adding your last batch of your okra, the reason why we are adding the last batch of okra like this because the soup is already ready. So for the last batch of okra, you don't need to grate your last batch of okra. So you just need to make the last batch of okra to be junky like this. So after adding your last batch of your okra, then you're going to add your periwinkle. Mind you, the periwinkle is optional. You can decide to add periwinkle on it. You can decide not to add periwinkle on it, but it's optional. Stir and adjust your seasoning. Then after that, you're going to add the large batch of your Uziza leaf again. So this is the outcome of it. I hope you like and enjoy this recipe. Please subscribe. Bye.